Dads, Lads and Kebabs. Sponsored by Ghostalware. And now, it's Dads, Lads and Kebabs.
Boom! He's back, people! He's back from his holiday. Mickey boy, where have you been?
Where you fucking been? Fucking hell, I've been sat here in my pants waiting for you to come home. Fucking hell. He's been off fucking sunning it about. Your head looks bigger than it used to, and you've grown a beard, Niall. I like it. I quite like the beard. You should keep it.
It's the tickler. It's the tickler.
You dirty boy.
It's growing on me. I don't know why I've grown it. I think because I used to get rid of this.
Yeah.
And then I looked a bit Amish. Not this in the Amish community, but I just looked a bit Amish and I wasn't liking it.
No, it's good, because I ain't seen you for like a month. So it's
been a while. I've been off for what, a month?
Where have you been? Tell us, Niall. Where have you been? Prison again? Fucking hell. How's your arsehole? Is it all right? Bit sore?
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk.
No, it's still bleeding. Still bleeding.
I've been on holiday. Can't you see the colour of me? I've got colour to me.
You look orange. You look like Donald Trump with
Exactly.
a beard.
That's where I've been. No, I've been on holiday. So I have been stateside for the past.
He's been flow rider.
I've been flow rider for 3 weeks. That's where I've been. And
so you've been to Florida. Nice.
First trip to America, and definitely won't be the last.
Yeah.
But in a nutshell, I don't know. Mental is the only thing I can say about America. It's mental. It was the trip of a lifetime, definitely.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Like, we did the whole Disney thing, the Universal thing. I wasn't sure about it. I thought,
did you go Disneyland? Disney World, whatever it is.
Yeah, did it.
What's it like? Is it like £20 for a drink inside?
Yeah.
Ripping off parents. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you cuddle Minnie Mouse?
I didn't actually. No, there were no. You couldn't get. You still couldn't get close to the characters. COVID and all that.
COVID's finished in England.
It's not. There's a new variant today. No, you couldn't get close to the
COVID.
You couldn't get close to the characters. They were like behind fences and stuff, like not like bars or anything, like picket fences.
Wow.
They made it look nice, but Disney, amazing, amazing. I didn't think I wasn't sure if I'd like it. I thought it'd be a bit boring. Did I bollocks? It was mental. It was out. It's like another planet. It really is. I've never seen it. I think when they say only in America, it's fucking mental. Absolutely brilliant. Like, the whole place was amazing. The trip was brilliant from start to finish. I mean, let's go back to the start, right? Little old Niall, little old down to earth, normal Niall, not really ventured much past sort of Turkey, Spain, Tunisia, all those sort of, the cheap, all-inclusive holidays. Let's just say
all the teas, yeah,
all the inclusive. That's what I've done. The whole wristband thing, games around a pool, that sort of shit. Done a few lads' holidays around Europe and that. But
looking at boobies. Sorry, carry on.
For me,
not anymore. He don't. He's not allowed to look anymore. He used to in the past because he's a man, but he's taken now. There you go, Niall. Sorted you out. Carry on.
Yeah. So start to finish was just mind blowing for me.
Yeah.
So we flew BA, business class.
Ooh!
So listen.
Yes.
Let me lay this out on the table for you. Right?
Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Get off.
This is how they do it. Okay. You're right.
This is how we do it.
Bearing in mind, the way I'm going to tell the story was not exactly quite how it was. He's
going to lie then.
Bearing in mind, on the way to the airport, I had a sick child who was like, I think a bit travel sick, a bit nervous, a bit excited, puking in a bowl most of the morning. Well, actually wasn't sure at one point if we were going to go because she was, I think everything got the better of her. She was excited and everything, started being sick. And we were like, she can't be sick on a plane. luckily,
Of course you can. You have bags.
she got on the plane and fell asleep. But anyway, I will tell my experience of the plane.
Oh, yes. Let's go, sir.
Okay.
Jolly.
Yeah. So, airport. Get onto the plane. The big old peasant queue that have to queue before you get on the plane, they have to wait ages. Okay? Because the royalty gets on first. Okay? You get on. You walk into your peasants to the right, VIP to the left, obviously. So we go on. The VIP get welcomed on. Soon as you get welcomed on, a little towel just to
hot towel,
just to wipe away the dirt from the. You've just had to walk past peasants. So remember, this is little old me. This is little old me, not experienced any. I mean, I have experienced some of the finer things because I've paid for the finer things, but nothing like this. Yeah. So for me, I was like a duck out of water. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take a towel. I'll take this. Anyway,
suck the water out of it.
You go to your seat. Okay, bearing in mind your seat is about the same size as of 3 regular plane seats, like in a row. Because
nice.
You have a footstool.
Put your arms up. So
you sit down. Big sofa chair. Sit down. Comfy. Bear in mind, I will explain more into detail, but I'm going to tell you about. So this was the new. It was supposed to be the new BA business class. It turns out it was one of the older BA business class. Loads of people kicking off. Me, I'm like,
this is brilliant.
This is amazing. Exactly that. Yeah, this is amazing. So I sit down in my comfy seat. They come over with a bag, a leather bag from the white company. And they give you this bag. And inside this bag is obviously a face mask, some travel socks, some earplugs, some moisturizer, some forehead rub, menthol forehead rub, some lip balm. They give you a toothbrush. They give you a pen, all in a nice little leather bag. All right. Bearing in mind, right, these are free. They give each passenger one. Somehow, I got 12. They shouldn't have left them on a tray at the back. Just saying.
Where's mine?
I'll send you one. Don't you worry. I've got loads. And then, as you sit down, you get comfy. Lady comes round with a tray of champagne and water. So, they give you the champagne, they give you the water. You sit down. Bear in mind, the peasants are still getting on at this point, sweating, all angry because they're piling into the back like a flock of cattle. Right? I'm just sat there. We're just sat there chilling. Daughter's already asleep. Okay? She's done. Sleep. All right, laying on her chair. I've just set my footstool down. I've took my shoes off. I've slid them under. They've come round with my noise-cancelling wireless headphones for me. Put them on.
Do you keep them? No.
No, you don't keep them.
They wipe them with anti-back wipes.
Yeah, they're not that great either. They're not a brand. They've just got BA or something written on the side. And anyway, so you sit down, you're looking through your telly, like what you want to watch. Next to you, you have like a little PSP attached. This is the older version, okay? I flew home on the new version. It was a little bit old, but it's a remote to change the channel. That's how far the telly is away from you, over your footstool. And then, so we take off, and it's lovely, flying in the sky, looking out. I'm in a window seat, of course. Bearing in mind, when you're sat in a window on a regular seat on a plane, you get the one window, if you're lucky enough to get the window.
Yeah, you're like this, and you're looking out.
Yeah, you're just like that, looking out, yeah? That's how you look out. Bear in mind, I had 3 windows to look out from. I had a living room window, let's call it, a hallway window, and then obviously where my footstool was. If I wanted to go and put my shoes on, I had a window to look out of if I wanted to. 3 windows. So I am buzzing because I'm reclining my seat. I took some shoes off. I'm just relaxing basically. And then you take off. And then obviously I started looking for films, all the new films, brilliant, like all telly, whatever, anything. They had games on there. You had a games console thing.
Oh wow.
Brilliant. So just relaxing. And then they come around and give you a menu for dinner. What's some dinner? I had some chicken. I think I had some chicken pie, I think. I'm going to say. Anyway, I had this chicken pie. It was fucking amazing. But beforehand, what they come and do is they come set at your table. They put a tablecloth over your table. Okay, they bring your tray over. On your tray is, on a regular plane as well, you just get a foil hot tin that's going to burn you. And basically, the food's disgusting. This wasn't disgusting. This was like, oh, I'm in a restaurant. Because you've got like your dinner on the table, glass of wine, bottle of water, or a can of drink if you want. Alcoholic beverage. I had a cocktail, not going to lie. Little cocktail. And then they're just laying everything out for you. You've got like your little salt and peppers. You know, you've got your desserts. You've got your... I even had a cheese board afterwards just because I could. And also as well, I got ripped for this. The family were ripping for me because obviously they've all been business before. Me, on the other hand, not done it. You have a little button, and every time you want like a can of Coke or something or a coffee, you just press your button, and the butler will come to you and say, "Oh, can I help you?" And I'll be like, "Can I have a coffee, please?" And he'll bring out a little coffee with 2 lint balls on it. Just there you go. It's brilliant, absolutely mental, worlds apart of anything I've ever experienced.
Yeah.
Some people probably do this every day. They probably go business all the time and they're loving it. Like me, other hand, little old me was just like they were all falling asleep, not even that impressed. You got some people turning away the food. I'm like, bring it on, let's go.
Fill me up.
I had three shits on the plane. 3 shits. 3 shits. Because you have a big toilet.
Nervous shit.
Proper big toilet. Not down with the cattle where they're all trying to, you know, the door opens and it stinks down there. And inside the toilet, you've got hand wash, towels, hand lotion, VI poo spray if you have a poo and it stinks.
Oh, wow.
Proper plush. And this was an old plane. So I was like, wait, I was buzzing for the flight home. I was just like, when are we going home? Because I want to do the flight again. That was amazing.
Fuck the holiday.
And anyway, so yeah, we get there, and it's just like a few warning signs. I was told, like, it's really hot, it's really humid. The humidity will get you, like, you'll just be sticky. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, I can handle it. It's fine. It's no problem. Anyway, we get there, and the whole security, that thing, fucking hell, that took forever.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Right.
Did you have to do any COVID tests for that?
Yeah, so we did one 24 hours before over video link to like basically you get a certificate to say that you've been COVID approved, basically.
Oh, okay.
That's how you get into the States. That you get a fit to fly certificate to say that you've passed your COVID test, and you basically do a live COVID test on Zoom
screen, yeah,
and they watch you do it. Like there's no like, oh, that one was positive, oh, let's get a negative. Like they want the camera on the test.
That's fair enough.
So anyway, yeah, we did that. That was all fine, all good. That was easy. Got to the States. Yeah, getting through security was a bloody nightmare. But they were telling me about that. They were like, yeah, they're not nice on security. Like getting through customs, that sort of bit. Like, they will ask you questions, like what to do for a living, blah, blah, blah. It was a doddle. We sailed through. Anyway, get out the airport and... bearing in mind I had jeans on, yeah? Not the nicest of clothing. I had a hoodie, jeans, backpack, a toddler, you know, suitcases. And a missus that's hangry, right?
Didn't she have 20 meals on the plane like you did?
I don't think she ate, actually, because she was like, she's had it before, so they're all turning it away. And I'm just like, just give it to me. Take what you can
get.
Yeah, exactly. I am that person. I'm in a privileged
if it's free,
situation.
I'm having it.
I am going to eat that.
That's me.
All right? Yeah, all over it. Absolutely all over it. It was brilliant, though. So, anyway, we got there, got all the cases, blah, 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 got all the bags. Weren't as simple as I'm explaining it. Took a little bit of time, but we got out of the airport. Anyway, go to the car park because we've rented a vehicle for the holiday. Anyway,
what car did you rent?
Oh, mate,
just the one.
It's America. You only need one. You don't need one. Like
they're so big, aren't they?
We had a Ford Expedition XL, right? Bear in mind this car is like. It's basically like 3 Range Rovers in one. That's the size of it.
How many were there? Was it you, your missus, your daughter, and then father-in-law and missus? Is that
father-in-law, mother-in-law, and brother? Her brother as well.
Okay, so 6 of you.
Yeah, 6 of us.
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
This car was huge, but it was like gangster. It was wicked. It just was like proper. Like we pulled up, and this was like a mobile. It was proper gangster movie car. It was wicked. Car was just mental. Like I loved it. I got to drive it one time. Gonna say that.
Wrong side of the road.
No, I didn't. I didn't drive. I just drove in a car park because I wanted to drive this. Everybody had trucks. Everybody had Mustangs. Everybody had Dodges, like, or really fancy Escalades and Lincolns. Oh God, I was in heaven. I was just, honestly, as soon as we left the airport, my head just went out the window, and I was just liking everything I was seeing. And then, like, to the point where, like, they have like toll booths on the roads.
Yeah.
Like, so you can take the shit road, or you can pay the toll and take the nice new road. But they have them like we have one here on the M6. Like M6, they have them everywhere. All right, they're just everywhere. And then we took toll and basically went down there and did all that business. Went to, where did we go? Guess what was our first stop? Do you think? Before, because obviously it's late at night. We haven't checked. We haven't gone to our house yet. First stop.
Starbucks.
No.
Burger King.
No.
Is it food or drink related?
You were close.
It's Costa. They ain't no Costa there.
No, you were
McDonald's.
close. McDonald's. We went to McDonald's first. And
can you get beer in McDonald's in America, or is that Europe? That's Europe, isn't it?
I didn't see it, but
it's Europe, yeah.
This is America. Every drink going, every drink. Anyway, so we went to McDonald's. We went in, like, it was fucking boiling. I was sweating, man, like proper sweating. It's fucking boiling. Everyone's like, this ain't that hot. I'm like, it is hot. Anyway, went to McDonald's and I had something called a spicy McChicken, but it was like a McChicken sandwich meal, but it wasn't. It was called Spicy McChicken Club, right? Something like that. Anyway,
yeah,
Spicy Chicken Deluxe. That's what it's called, and it was, oh God, it was mental. Chips are not that great though in McDonald's, in there, but the drinks are like
gallon. And they're gallon, aren't they?
Yeah, you fill them yourself, right? You just fill it yourself. Keep refilling it if you want to. Everywhere in America, let's just put this out there. Everywhere in America, just drinks. You just pay for one drink and you just fill it up as many times as you want. Not like here. It's like stingy bastards. Like,
harvester.
Like they're massive. Like, no, and the cups are just fucking huge. Like everywhere. Oh God, everywhere. It was just mental. But this is start to finish. Like, I can't explain it. I mean, that's the first night. Like, just
where did you stay? Where did you stay?
What, like location or? We stayed in a house. We stayed in a.
That's what I mean. House, hotel, villa.
We stayed in a house. It was like a house.
Garden tent.
I would class it as a villa. That's just like a regular house to them.
Okay.
Like to the Yankles. Anyway, so yeah, we stayed in like a gated community, which was so fancy. So we stayed in this house. This house was just like this is how the other half live. Like, walked in, like, big, massive kitchen with a huge island, because everyone thinks when you've got an island, you've made it.
That is true, though.
One island.
That's true.
You made it, son. Right? So anyway, yeah, big, massive island, big couch, like, massive telly on the wall, like, with mirrors on either side. They had plants in the living room that went up the walls.
Like my house.
Yeah.
My missus has been there. I wonder where she went.
They were like two lines, two symmetrical lines of plant, like
around the top. Yeah.
And then the telly was in the middle on like a big.
Oh, nice.
I've got photos and videos of this, but yeah, mental. And then we went into our bedroom. God, the bedroom that we stayed in was twice the size of the upstairs of my house. Easy, triple the size of it. Basically, take a British house. Put 3 of them inside this house, and that's a regular house to them. That's not like a big house. That's a regular house. And yeah, God, and then big fancy hot tub outside and a pool. I was just gobsmacked. I never thought in a million years I'd be doing anything like that ever.
Didn't you see the place you were going to beforehand, before you left England?
We did, but the thing is, I forgot all about it because we cancelled one place, booked another place, cancelled that, and then we because this trip has been in the pipeline for like nearly 3 years.
Yeah.
Like we pretty much chopped and changed all sorts. So it was pretty much a surprise to me anyway. Anyway, so yeah, bedroom's huge. We had like a bedroom. We had those his and hers sinks, massive.
Oh, I like them.
We had like a round, like bubbler bathtub, like a hot tub in the bathroom, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Walk-in wardrobe. It was fucking mental.
Big square shower, big massive shower that you can get like 10 people in.
Yeah, yeah. Big square shower, massive shower, but the actual the piss hole where the water comes out was just basically like tiny.
B&M job.
Yeah, it was pretty much. I was just like, wait, what's the size of this shower for? With bricks around it and big glass screens.
Did they have like built-in seat and you can sit on?
No,
I like them ones. They're nice.
No. And
you can sit.
I was like, big massive shower, but I was like, where's the rainfall? Where's the rainfall? That's where.
Yeah, they normally have the big square things, all the rain attachment, don't they? In them showers.
That's what they were lacking.
Oh. Okay.
So, and it also upstairs, as you get to the top of the stairs, there's like a upstairs living room. Basically, it's like a landing, but it's just basically like a fucking 3 times the size of my bloody regular living room. And they have like a couch in there, like a round sofa, a big telly, PlayStation.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
We had Space Invaders arcade game up there, and we had air hockey as well.
Oh no, fucking hell.
Just mental.
Party central.
I was blown away first night. I could have done then. I was been like, it's mental. I can go home now on that plane again. I'm not going economy. I want to go on that plane again. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that was that. And then just the trip snowballed from there. It was just everywhere I went, I was just like.
So what you said you went to Disneyland. Where else did you go that people would know about? Or did you just like chill at the pool and stuff? Or
well, see, the thing is, like, from what I've learned about Florida is not the kind of holiday where you
go places.
No, it's not the kind of holiday where you lay around the pool.
Okay.
Because yes, it's hot. Yes, it's nice, and getting in the pool's good. But you've got to get in the pool in the morning. You get up. Basically, our routine on a daily basis is me and my daughter would get up, go for a swim, early doors, basically have a swim, have breakfast, get showered, get dressed, and then whatever the plans for the day was. That's how it works. You'd have a swim, then get out of the house, because it's not a holiday for sitting down. There's so much to do.
No, exactly, yeah.
And even though we're there for quite a while, like just under 3 weeks, like at the last day, we were cramming things in of things that we wanted to tick off. Yeah, yeah, because you end up doing stuff like the supermarket over there. Oh, I never want to go shopping in the UK ever again. It's like food shopping, it's boring. In America, they sell everything. So we went to Walmart and we went to.
Oh wow! Did you get a picture?
Yeah, got a picture.
That's like Walmart. That's where all the weirdos go on TikTok.
Hey, Walmart is fucking mental. It's mental, right? So for me, I love American food anyway. Get to Walmart, and it was the first day. I was like, "Oh, it's gonna rain today. It's not gonna be great. It's gonna rain. It's still boiling, absolutely boiling, but it was gonna rain." And I was like, "You're joking? It will rain here for like 5 minutes. It will literally thunderstorm, lash it down, 5 minutes, and it'll be sunny again." I was like, okay. Obviously, I don't know all this stuff, so I'm a bit all shocked about it.
Yeah.
And I just anyway. So we go to Walmart, go inside. Just as we got to like underneath the Walmart sign, it started lashing it down. And I'm talking, not like lashing it down here. I'm talking like torrential rain, right?
Yeah.
As we step inside Walmart, the rain gets that bad. The entire of Walmart has a power cut. We're stood in Walmart in the pitch black. It was honestly, it was mental, fucking crazy. Like, and it's so normal to these people. Like, they're like, it happens all the time. I'm in this massive, like, big fucking Asda. That's a Walmart. It's huge, and all the lights go off. I was just like, snatch and run, y'all. So yeah, so we did that, and because like that was like a 2-hour trip. But this is like. So bearing in mind, we've got like a couple of trolleys, like they're going round, we're going round, and we're just picking up food, because obviously you need coffee, you need milk.
Self-catering, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where you stayed,
So it's an apartment, so you need all that shit.
Yeah.
And you don't have things like washing detergent. You need like washing powder. We're there for 3 weeks. You're gonna wash your clothes.
Detergent. You're well American.
Washing detergent. Buy Tide. Bought some Tide. Anyway, yeah. So you buy like all that sort of stuff, and you buy drinks. Obviously, me and the drinks, I was like, on that drink. I bought some Liquid Death, which was wicked. I bought some beers. Bought loads of snacks. So much snacks. So many snacks. So much snacks. It was unreal. We bought a lot of snacks.
Did you buy snacks? Yeah.
We bought so much snacks. Anyway, so we bought loads of stuff, and it like we were just buying like inflatables for pool, just random shit. Toiletries because we didn't take any toiletries. We need like shower gel and that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, we basically meet up back at the till, put it all through.
10 grand.
$740.
What, for both or just yours?
No, for all of it. It's like eight. Basically, like it was like $750, something like that. I was just like, wow. That'd be like spending money for a normal holiday, as we just spent that on shopping.
Yeah,
so,
and that probably won't last you 3 weeks either.
Most of it did. The only thing that we kept with the most, like, so we kept buying more snacks. Kept buying more snacks and water every day because obviously you need bottled water and stuff, and you drink shitloads. Like you're drinking all the time.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, one of the drinks, frozen Coke. Frozen Coke, man, it's mental.
Okay.
Gotta try. This is what I mean. I'm just saying all this shit. But if we have any American listeners, all right, frozen Coke is the shit. It's wicked. But
what is that? What's that come in? A bottle, a sachet?
No, like basically, like you got it at the park.
Slushy.
Basically, like a big cup. Yeah. So, but do you know, like you get a slush puppy here and it'll be like this big.
Yeah.
There, it's just like because obviously we went to the 7-Elevens as well, like the gas station.
Get shot and robbed.
There were so many gangsters, man. So many. You could tell as well. Like they got guns, and their best friends have got guns, and their neighbours have probably got guns too.
Did you see any guns while you were there?
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Okay, he got robbed.
I'll get to that, mate. Yeah, went to 7-Eleven. Basically, they have drinks there called Big Gulps.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah,
Big Gulps are like this big cups, basically.
Big cups, yeah.
Big cups, big cups.
Yeah.
Now, like when you say like Americans are so fat, it's because of all these reasons why. like drinking 2 liters of Coke that we'd buy here for like £3 in a bottle, and you'd probably share around the family and last you a couple of days.
Yeah, that's
you'd have that. You'd have that to yourself within an hour.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Like you would drink 2 liters of full fat Coke within a couple of hours because it's in your car. It's got ice in it. You've got a straw, and you just fucking sat there drinking Coke. Like it's ludicrous. Like how much they eat and drink, and everything has cinnamon on it as well. I was just, McDonald's, right? They do these cinnamon rolls for breakfast, and they pour like fresh hot frosting over it, and that gets delivered to your front door. It's just mental.
Oh wow!
We did lots of Just Eats as well. Like tried loads of different foods, but a lot of it's kind of same sort of food. Like we went to this restaurant called Buffalo Wild Wings. It's like a sports bar.
Oh, yeah.
Like father-in-law is obsessed with it. Proper obsessed. Like I reckon he's got shares in it. It's the kind of place where we walk in, and he's like knows what he's having instantly without even seeing the menu. So we went there. I think that was our first sort of restaurant we went to. It's fucking mental. The food was brilliant. Had loads of brisket.
Oh, they like it out there, don't they? Yeah, dripping and
was my thing. Was definitely my thing.
Man versus food, all that shit. Some of their food looks amazing.
That's what it looks like. It's all like that. It's all like either in metal trays. But before the food, let's talk about the service. The service in America, you'll know because you've done the Vegas.
Is it women on rollerblades?
No.
Oh, that's boring.
The service is just mental. Like they're so respectful. Okay, they will literally do anything for you if they're waiting your table.
They want a tip. That's why.
Yeah, but they make so little though.
I know they do. They get like $4 an hour or something. Probably not even that.
And
That's crazy.
do you know what I mean? Like, maybe this is where we need to step our game up in this country, is the fact that, and not just places that tip you either, like you have to be tipped, like, you know, restaurants and stuff. Everywhere. The greetings you get, the people hold the door open for you. People, you know, even when you walk into a regular shop, like a clothes shop, they'll welcome you into the shop. You don't tip them.
No,
Like,
when I was in Vegas, I did mention when I came back that everybody was so helpful and so polite, and maybe because we were English, I don't know, but they were just so nice to me and my missus.
they can't do enough for you. They
Exactly,
literally
yeah.
can't.
They didn't ask for anything a lot of the time. It was just, like you say, nice welcomes. Oh, have a nice day, as they say in the films. Have a nice day now. And it's true. They do say that.
They are honestly so welcoming, and it was just like anywhere we went to, you felt safe, you felt welcomed. Like,
Yeah.
everyone was saying, like, you know, there's definitely some rough areas of Florida. There's rough areas everywhere. I didn't feel unsafe.
No.
Like, we went to some really, really, you know, run-downy places at some points, and it was wicked. The food was mental. Any food I had was good. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, some of the sauces a bit heavy on the old stomach, you know, because
Ring sting.
mate, ring sting was like day one.
Oh, okay.
My
That's
stomach,
that spicy chicken burger you had from
but no,
McDonald's.
my stomach's like my stomach's just like a delicate flower, mate. You've got to look after it. You've got to nurture it. Right? Don't give it too much shit, because it's just gonna fuck it up. And basically, yeah, a few times the holiday, I had a bit of a delicate tummy, like a leaky radiator situation.
The brown rain.
Just dirt, yeah, brown girl in the rain. Tra
La
la
la la la la.
Yeah, but honestly, the trip, yeah, mental. We went to Gatorland. That was like the Joe Exotic of Tiger King.
Oh, nice. I was going to say, did you go to the Everglades, or did you see any crocodiles or alligators or anything?
Saw loads.
Alligators, ain't it?
Loads. There's so many. But now I know there's a difference between a crocodile and an alligator.
Yeah, one's got more teeth or something in it. Is that what it is?
But don't ask me now any questions now. I just said I know the difference now. I know there's two differences, crocodile and alligator.
Yeah, different. It's like dog and cat.
No, it's not. Right?
They're different animals, Niall.
Right?
They're different animals.
No, they're not. They're the same.
They are.
Same.
It's not like man and woman of a human.
Anyway, got like proper close to a crocodile. No, gator. But they're everywhere. Like they're literally everywhere. They're all over the place.
Are they like cats in England? And you see alligators walking down the road. Sometimes they escape, don't they?
Yeah, sometimes
they're wild, aren't they?
They don't escape. Like, they're in the swamps.
No, they're wild.
Yeah. They're in the swamps.
Yeah, they're wild.
But they are known to get into people's pools if they haven't got a net and stuff. Like,
imagine that.
I know. I wanted that. I wanted to see them, like,
come out in the morning, fucking Billy the alligator's having a swim in me pool. Hey, get out! Chase him off, mate.
I wanted that. Because obviously I got so close to them, because they're just different, aren't they? Like, they're definitely prehistoric.
They're dinosaurs, mate.
Yeah. And I was just like, you know, I was throwing food to one of them, like, and basically they were catching it and stuff. Like, I've got pictures of all that, and I'll put these all up on the Insta and all that jazz.
Was this Gatorland, you said?
Gatorland, yeah.
Where you were feeding alligators, yeah?
Yeah, and we went to like a show there, and they've got like a water park for the kids. It's wicked. It's really good. But it's proper like hillbilly day out. Like, they're carrying side pieces, man. Like, they got guns. Yeah,
that's just the normal people in America carrying the guns.
It's your Fifth Amendment or whatever it is, isn't it? It's your right.
Fifth Amendment right, yeah.
To arm yourself. But yeah,
it's crazy, isn't it?
Like, it's just wicked. Like, TV out there as well. The TV is fucking awesome. So basically, all the stuff that we watch, like, you know, all the American shows that we watch now, it's just on all the time. I watched loads of Storage Wars at one point. Watched loads of that. But so everything for me blew my mind, because it was everything I wanted. Like, you know, they kept asking me through the trip, like, because obviously I was so excited about all of it. And they was like, "Is it what you thought it'd be?" I was like, "It's 10 times more than I thought it'd be."
Yeah.
Going to everywhere we went to, all the places, and all the it was for me. It was my experience that I never thought I'd have. Never mind share that with my family. Introduce my daughter to that, because obviously first time to my daughter, first time for me for all this stuff, and I'm just like living the dream. Yeah, basically. But oh god, it was fucking hot though, man. It was hot, proper. And bearing in mind, I go a bit red before I go brown. I go a nice colour after I go.
Yeah. Do you think this trip was so good because you had to wait 2 years to do it, and it had been cancelled a few times and moved? I reckon that's why the anticipation is like, oh, are we finally going to get there?
We never thought we did. We always thought when we kept saying if this cancels again, we're not ever going to do it. We're not going to Florida. It's a cursed trip. We're not doing it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was everything I ever wanted it to be. It was a good time. It was relaxing. It was busy at some points. We were walking everywhere. Like Disney was because it's not just one park. Like you can only do one park a day. Like you can park what they call park hopping. I'm not going to pretend I know what I'm talking about. Like basically, yeah. So you can park up to another park because they have a monorail, that sort of shit. Anyway, it's just mental. All of it. From start to finish, it's everything. Like Hollywood Studios, for example. Like went to see the Indiana Jones live thing. Like when I was a kid, I fucking loved Indiana Jones. So watching the live show was just like, and then like my daughter watching Beauty and the Beast. Now she's obsessed with Beauty and the Beast. Like bearing in mind, we went to see all the Frozen stuff because that's what she wanted to see. The fireworks, man. That on the main street thing where the big house is, the big castle.
Like in the beginning of the films.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
That is that, yeah?
Yeah, that's that. I was reading about that. Apparently it cost them, and they do it every night, by the way. Every night.
Wow.
That fireworks show. And apparently it cost them it's nothing to them, but it cost them like 40 grand a time to do that fireworks show.
Yeah. How much money do they make every day, though, at Disney?
They make that.
Millions,
they make that on one soft drink machine alone. But everything's so accessible as well. Like if you want food, it's everywhere. Not all the food in the park's expensive. It's definitely not overpriced. Like a full meal with a refillable drink and everything. You're only talking like a tenner.
That's cheaper than England at the moment.
It's not that bad. Like and the food's filling there. It's not like it's filling for us. I'm sure for the Yanks it ain't. It's a lot of same stuff though. It's like burgers, pizza, breaded chicken,
chips,
burgers.
Yeah, but they give you big portions, don't they, in America? It's
yeah,
not like a couple of chips.
Yeah, but that's another thing. I don't think it is like that all the time. Like some of the meals that I had weren't massive portions.
Oh, okay.
Like I had some Chinese food one night. Like they have like do you know like we have like do you know like the noodle place in the centre of Northampton? Do you remember it? Like Chopsticks.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. Yeah.
They have their own version called Panda Express. Oh mate.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I've seen it on telly. Yeah.
Oh, that's wicked. And just do you know like driving past all the places that I've seen on telly or films.
And the films, yeah. Oh wow, I know that.
Like bubblegum shrimp, or chicken like Popeye's chicken.
Popeye's chicken, yeah.
We went to something called Chick-fil-A. That was rank.
I've heard of that. I don't know what it is though.
We're all pretty ill, I think, after that.
Don't go there, people.
Don't. I'm sorry, Americans.
Don't go there.
Chick-fil-A. Well, Chick-fil-A, right, it's like a church-owned. It's owned by the church franchise, basically.
It must be wrong then.
Yeah, but
sorry.
Basically, because in there, like they have all messages about God and stuff, and I think it's all church-run sort of franchise. Okay. I'm gonna do some research on it, but it was all.
Don't quote him.
It was all a bit weird.
Well, they're poisoning you.
Oh God, very much. I'm trying to just. Do you know you're just trying to reel off all the things we did? Like I went
gun shooting, yeah, gun range.
I've got the full video of me shooting, so that you can have that video. Do what you will with it. Like it's a full video of me shooting. But oh my God, it was never. Have you shot before?
Not real guns. Just I've been to rifle places, but they weren't real guns. No, not real bullets. I mean,
I've wanted to shoot ever since I was probably about 4. Guns for me, I like guns. I think I do like guns. I think if I was American, I'd have a wicked gun collection. We went to Orlando Gun Club. Me and the father-in-law, male bonding session.
Yeah.
Go shooting as you do. We went to Orlando Gun Club. Now, I thought this was all going to be like, you're going to go to a place, like you're going to fire real guns. It's going to be like proper strict. Stand there, here's the gun, fire it, give it back to me.
Yeah.
Don't pass go. Literally walked into this little, let's just say Brack Mills, right? Industrial estate. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Proper industrial estate. Walk in, proper industrial estate, like into one of like, do you know like when industrial estates have shops?
Yeah, like Greg's or something.
Yeah, basically.
A little shop.
Walked in, and just like 3 blokes behind the counter, guns all over the walls, like, all right, lads, pretty much.
Howdy, partner.
Like, no, this guy was young. There was like a couple of 20-year-olds behind him. This guy was probably like 25. had a Glock on his side piece, and was just like, yeah, we've got a booking. Yeah, cool. And filled up our booking, gave us an iPad, basically filled out. Just you could have lied through your teeth on all of it.
Yeah.
Like, have you had suicidal thoughts recently?
Imagine that, going there to kill yourself at a gun club. Fucking hell.
It'd be a place where you could do it though, right? Like, quite easily.
Seems to be, if what you're telling me is true.
Like,
so yeah.
You know, have you got any felonies? So are you a criminal? Are you a registered criminal? Blah, blah, blah. Have you been told that you're not allowed to carry firearms? All that sort of stuff. Basically, yeah, just filled out that questionnaire. Did that. He took our driving licenses. Loved the fact that we were British. I'll tell you about it as we move on through the story. And basically was like, cool. What do you want? What do you want to fire?
Fucking shotgun.
Like, pistols everywhere. There's pistols, shotguns, M14s, M16s, and all, like, proper good guns.
Is there machine guns there?
Semi-automatic, not fully automatic. So I fired like an M14 custom. I fired a Glock 17, and I fired.
Are these all pistols?
I fired 2 pistols,
right?
Semi-automatic machine gun, and because you've got to do the. I didn't want to do it because I was a bit like, I know I've heard everyone say it will literally blow your arsehole out. Yeah,
the recoil is going to go everywhere, isn't it? It's going to knock you on the floor.
So I went into the range, and the guy was just like, laid the guns out on the thing next to him, gave me my target, put it out. Do you know, like when you see on like Lethal Weapon, they just put the targets out and they send it like far out.
Yeah. I've done that before. Yeah,
you do that, send your target out, and then you've got ear defenders, goggles on. Yeah, like, not that plastic goggles are going to stop a bullet in the face, but hey ho. And then he's literally like, right, there's your pistol. Put the mag in. You know, click the side button or cock it if you want. It's up to you. Away you go.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, do you know, like when you feel like a dick holding a fucking pencil for the first time? You're like, I don't really know what I'm doing here, lads. Like, and I'm very much. I'm trying to be like,
cool.
Be really not cool, but I'm trying to be sort of, because they do say like, if you turn around with a gun, he's gonna fucking pull his on you. Like you're gonna, like you've got a fucking loaded weapon in your hand. So I'm like holding it out like I'm not a threat or anything, and I'm just like, so I do this and then I just do this, yeah, okay. Anyway, this first one was the pistol. Bear in mind, this is like the everyday carry for the police, army, whatever. The Glock 17, cheapest handgun ever. It's fucking, and we're gone about prices as well for guns. So I fire this, and it's firing a gun is not like, and it's not like firing an air rifle. It's not like firing a gun it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot out of you. So imagine pulling the trigger on somebody else, like, because it's not like bang, like that. It's not like how you see, they just go bang. You feel it in your bones when you fire a gun.
It resonates through your body.
Yeah, it's like, it's just like bang, and you're just like, okay, I'm not sure if I like that. And then the grin, I turned around on the video and I've just got this grin, and I smell the gunpowder, and then that's it. After that, I'm like, bang, 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 and, then, and I'm like, next, literally go next gun, machine gun, brilliant, amazing, shotgun. Okay, he gets the cartridges and he shows off as well because he gets 3 shotgun shells and he loads them in all together.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, it's a bit of a trick. Do this. And anyway, it's like, anyway, when you fire, pull it back, reload. Yeah, okay, cool. I literally look like I'm in the demonstration zone right now with the gun. Fucking ear thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I do it. I load, pull it back, and he says, put the stock in your shoulder there. Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah.
No problem. Whatever. And I'm just thinking, those other guns were like, the machine gun was like bang, bang, bang. And I'm just like, you can feel that. Like, and it's loud.
Yeah.
You've got ear defenders on, goggles on, it's loud. The flashes of the bullets are flying out the side of the gun next to you.
Oh wow.
Right? What's this shotgun gonna be like? Her dad's behind me, like pissing his sides already, clearly, because he's done it before. And he was telling me, he's the one, because I wasn't going to pick a shotgun. He was like, fire a shotgun. I was like, I'm not sure. And he was like, you're firing a shotgun. You're going to do it. And I was like, you're going to do it? He's like, nope. Nope.
He's done it. He knows what happens.
Yeah. He was like, nope. So anyway, I go fire the shotgun and just I don't know how to describe it. It's basic. The way I said it to someone the other day. It's like somebody proper shoving you in the shoulder as hard as they can, and then you just reload and let them do it again. For some reason, like you just be like, "Oh no, push me again!" It really hurt my shoulder, by the way. What are you doing at this time? So I did it, and I went back. I was like, "Bang!" Like because
shoots in the air. What?
But the best bit for me was when you do that, the bullet just goes. Flies
the
out.
shell.
The shell
goes in. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Just flies out. And
oh wow.
It's just mental. Yeah, so I did it. We did all the shooting. He did his shooting because you have to do it in stages. You can't like when you're in a booking, you've got to do it like right. Let's fire your bullets. You step back. He'll fire his bullets.
Yeah.
We come out of there. We did our shooting. Was in there. Like bearing in mind, like we paid like $200 each. I was in there for like maybe half an hour, if that. And then he came out.
I was excited.
Well, we come out and he said, if you just as a heads up, because you guys are British, I don't know why this counts for anything. He's like, next time you come, he's like, just rent a gun, buy a load of bullets, and then sort of go in the other range on your own. You're fine to do it on your own now because you've done it. So apparently that little half an hour thing of me shooting guns for the very first time, I've now got the capacity to fire firearms apparently.
And just in any general direction.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
no wonder everyone dies in America.
In the range. I can go in the range because apparently I'm deemed safe to use one now. You know, I've signed a waiver.
Wow.
There's no people in the ranges, like other people. He was there next to me. There was I couldn't turn around if I wanted to. He would have put me down easy. Right. But now he's deemed me safe to come in, hire a gun for $20, pay $25 for a box of 50 bullets.
Yeah.
Right, and then just go in that range on my own. As soon as he said that, I was like, "Can we go now?" He's like, "No, we've got to go, so we have to leave." But I got a free T-shirt.
What? You fired a gun in Orlando?
No, yeah, you get an Orlando Gun Club T-shirt, and on my T-shirt is literally the Starbucks logo, and it's just something like, nothing's needed in life but coffee and guns. So next time I go to Starbucks, which I should have gone this morning,
traitor,
I'm gonna wear it. But yeah, guns, man. Firing a gun for me was just bucket list check, that is.
I think I'd have to do that if I was in America. I suppose you could do it anywhere, really. We've probably got gun clubs in England, but
Not
America,
like that.
I mean, I suppose America is like the
So
home of
relaxed.
guns, isn't it?
So relaxed. Like,
Yeah.
and I know they do background checks and stuff if you want to carry a gun, like, because you have to, there's certain licenses that I was told about how you can carry one openly, so you can have it on the side of your trousers,
Yeah,
or you have
concealed.
to conceal, so it has to go like inside your jacket or whatever. But the prices of guns, like, you could go into a gun shop and buy, like, the Glock that I was firing. You can buy a Glock for like 150 quid. You could buy a semi-automatic machine gun for like 400 quid.
Wow.
Like, bear in mind as well, there's gun shows. There was loads of advertisements for gun shows everywhere. These are like sales shops. These are like shows, like a car boot sale for guns. Let's just say that. Yeah. And basically, they're not asking any questions. Like, okay, you're buying that one. Yeah, cool. It's 100 quid. It's fucking mental.
Obviously, you have to go do the background checks and all that, but I've heard that it's not very good, and that's why there's a lot of deaths and wrongful killings in America, because anyone can just, oh yeah, like you said, you filled out your form, you could have lied about every single thing on it. Yeah, so
I mean, there was, there's
shocking.
a lot of,
Scary though, isn't it?
there's a lot of kids, isn't there, taking, like, I see that all the time, like kids going into schools taking guns, and I'm talking like 12-year-olds now, because they can, they know where
Nick it off their dad. Yeah,
they know where their dad, or mums. A lot of women carry guns as well.
yeah. I suppose they get attacked in America. They're going to sell
The funniest thing, right? The gun was in the gun club, and funniest thing. So we come out of our shooting thing, and we just paid and whatever. We're at the counter, got our t-shirts. Anyway, there's a woman come in, and she's come to do some shooting. And he said, "Oh, have you got your guns and your ammo and that with you?" She lifts up a Walmart carrier bag full of bullets and her guns in a carrier bag. Some bloke come in before, and he had his guns in a steel case that, like, proper lockbox.
Yeah.
Right? This woman had a bag, like a Walmart carrier bag, full of bullets, and just 2 little handguns inside. And she was like, "Are they loaded?" She's like, "I don't know." She's like, "I just come to do some shooting." She didn't even know what she had in there. Like,
how is that safe? How is that safe?
I didn't like, like I said, don't know the full story of it, but I was just like,
no.
Carry a bag full of bullets, just randomly. Like, it's mental. It's mental. It's just...
I suppose there's an age limit to that gun club, yeah? Is it like over 18s? Because that adult in America, is it 21 to be an adult in America?
Yeah, for drinking age.
Yeah, drinking.
Oh, do you mean to go in and fire guns?
Yeah. I suppose obviously in England it'll be 18, I would have thought. America, like 9 or something.
12.
No, it's not.
It's 12.
12?
12 to be, to 12 to go and shoot, yeah.
I suppose they start them early. Fuck yeah, now.
12 to, well, you see loads of kids go hunting and stuff with their parents and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose they do.
Like, not in Florida, but hunting's all big in America, isn't it? They love all the hunting stuff and trucks, man. Honestly. There's just trucks everywhere.
Trucks, guns, and coffee.
Basically.
Sounds good.
I was just like, now, I think I'm dead set. I want a truck. I don't want any other car. I just want a truck now.
What was the best thing about your trip then? If you could write down the one thing that you were like, wow, that is the best bit, what would you write down? Don't say the BA flight either, because that defeats the whole of America.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Your pinnacle moment where you thought, wow, just wow, I'm doing this now.
Yeah, I've got it. Got it.
Okay.
Riding on the Hogwarts Express at Universal.
I was going to say, you went Universal. Did you go Hogwarts?
Oh, I did. I went to Diagon Alley. Like,
oh, wow. I'm so
went
jealous.
to Ollivanders, literally.
Get your wand.
Everybody kept saying, "You're going to get a wand?" And I was like...
I got a wand.
No.
When I went Harry Potter World in England.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. There were people walking around in the gowns and stuff. And I'm talking tourist, buying their gowns and stuff. So I went on the ride. Yeah. The ride was mental. That's one thing as well I can say about the rides at Disney and Universal. They're not like rides like they're not like rides like people think. Like it's like a fucking shoot you up thing. The experiences, they're like 3D experiences, like the Avatar ride. So I went to the Avatar thing, yeah. It's out of this world. You're basically flying one of their dragon things, or whatever they were called. I can never remember what they're called.
Yeah.
You're flying one of them, but as a real experience, like, it doesn't feel like anything different. It feels like you're flying one of those things. Like, you go off the ground.
Yeah.
It's not like some shitty 3D experience here. Fucking mental. It's just, it was crazy. Yeah, so going to the Avatar thing, all these things, but then my pet hate was the Star Wars one. Like, man, they were like 40-year-old blokes walking around with lightsabers.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, there is. There is. Because we went into the Star Wars land, whatever it is, and it's proper like Return of the Jedi. And you're talking, they spend millions building these sites. Like, they're not cheaply done. Like, they do not look tacky. It looks like you're in that place.
Authentic, yeah.
Proper authentic. But, like, in the shop, they're selling, like, these lightsabers or whatever they're called for, like, 300, 400 quid.
Mm.
And then, like, at night, all the men that are in there, all the women, all the Star Wars geeks, they all turn their lightsabers on and put them up high and stuff like that, and they all stand together. And bear in mind, some of these people are like 40, right, or 50. Just remember, like, just grow up, mate. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to walk up to these two people that are going to pretend to have a lightsaber fight. But go on, right. Smash your two lightsabers together. Let's see what happens. Right?
Waste your $600
because they're not real, mate. They're just gonna break.
Yeah, but you don't like Star Wars anyway, do you? You're not a Star Wars fan, are you?
Fucking hate Star Wars. Star Wars.
There you go
Trek.
then.
Just
Star Trek is. I don't like Star Trek. I like Star Wars though.
Oh god.
But I don't think I would walk around in geek mode. But then again, I love Harry Potter, but I don't think I would walk around in a cape.
Me too.
Or
Or
a gown.
I absolutely love it. Harry Potter was the film that I grew up with. So
yeah,
for me, it was brilliant. Like going on the Hogwarts Express.
I bet that was cool.
And it's not like when you go on it, you don't look out a regular window. They've got like a screen on the window. The cabin doors close, and that becomes a screen where like the Dementors come and all that sort of stuff. And you see the chocolate frogs like going up the screen. It's not something you can describe. Like until somebody's like, I thought it was going to be shit. I thought these parks were not going to deliver to my expectations of the sort. It's a theme park. It's not a theme park.
Does America deliver different to England then? Do they go the extra mile to make sure these work?
Put it this way, like, I don't know who's told Americans about England and about how great we've made it sound, but I can imagine Americans would be severely disappointed coming to the UK. Like, we don't have anything to offer in terms of like excitement of what they want.
We just have history and the Queen and royal family.
that
Americans love that. And red buses.
They all think we live in castles as well.
Yeah, and they like our accent, so that's a bonus.
Yeah, but it's just
nothing
not.
else.
It's everything that it's basically it's everything.
They've took all the fun out of America, and you get England. Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All the fun bits out of America equals England.
I mean, it is in this day and age, isn't it? Like,
oh yeah.
You take a Yank to like Scunthorpe or do you know what I mean?
No offense to Scunthorpe, but
Bradford, or you know, they're just gonna be like, "What the fuck is this shithole?" Like, I'm sorry, but you know, like, yes, we do have the nice historical towns that nobody can afford to live in.
Yeah.
So.
Cream teas and all that.
Yeah, it's just like. But anyway, as we're going to wrap this show up now, the BA flight coming home was the new flight. The new flight.
What was extra that wasn't on the old flight then?
In terms of service, nothing.
Happy end. Sorry, I have to lower the tone, don't I?
You do.
You never know. Depends
My
where you're flying to.
My father-in-law's definitely going to watch this. Just going to say.
Oh, I do apologise. It's funny though.
It was him.
Sorry.
But yeah, nothing. The chair was better. The chair was better. You were in like a private pod this time. So whereas before you were next to somebody and you only had like a little divider screen that went up.
Yeah.
This time you were in your own private whole pod. That was basically like the size of a downstairs loo, but you could lie down in a bed. You know, the telly come right over you. The telly was like this big coming home, whereas it was only that big going out.
Damn.
The handheld control was actually like a PSP in the end because it had a screen on it as well, so you could watch telly and play games at the same time.
Oh wow!
But yeah, it was mental.
So if you're traveling, say you're traveling as a couple with your missus, your wife, whatever. If you're in business class, you have your own pod, and she's over there somewhere in her own pod. That's weird, isn't it? Don't think.
No.
I know you get some peace and quiet, but what I'm saying is, like some people.
So there was me in a window, my daughter, and my missus. So I was in the window, then there was the aisle, then there was my daughter and missus. So I could get to my daughter, my missus could get to my daughter as well. So she was in the middle. But I mean, I'm gonna say this, like, you know, that's not something that I don't know if I'll ever do it again because financially, I don't think I'd be able to do it.
But you've done it. So
I've done it now. I've done
experienced
it.
Experienced it. Yeah.
Like, and the financial side of these seats is it worth it? And if it's your first time, fuck yeah. Of course it is. You're going to go to America. You're going to do it right. Like, we're talking about going to, because it's my 30th this year. The big 3-0. So we're talking about going to Vegas for my 30th. And maybe California next year, but it won't be business. And the next time I get on one of these planes and I have to walk on with the peasants and all those people in business, I'm going to be like, But
11 hours in economy to Vegas is not the one, mate. I did that and time drags so slowly.
You just sat up.
There, am I?
Sat up, and you literally just sat like that.
You get like 3 meals while you're going there.
You're sat in an upright position, either watching telly or eating.
Yeah, you rest on the arm and you rest on the other arm because that arm's dead, and then you go back again, and then you try and sleep like this, and you'll be all right because it'll be 3 seats for you, your missus, and your daughter, so you'll be all right. But yeah,
but it's economy. Like, that's all I've ever flown. So, you know,
it was good to experience this one.
It was good to experience, but like, I don't know, it's like a few grand a seat.
Yeah.
Like, you can get deals, but I don't think I'll ever have that money financially to do that again.
No.
It was a once in a lifetime trip, I think. Touch wood, it's not. I'd like to do it again, maybe one day, if I can get a deal on it. But it's a different experience. But there was clearly people there that do it all the time.
Yeah.
And
they probably charge it to their company, don't they? Because obviously it's business class. It's supposed to be for like businesses and rich companies that send their reps out and that. So
because you get air miles and all that sort of stuff. Like, you pull out these clubs and all that, don't you? So I imagine they calculate so many miles by doing it all the time. But some people just wasn't asked about it. There's me, excited, like
little boy.
Yeah, that's it. I was literally like, yep.
Film this shit.
I didn't know what to do with myself on the plane. I was relaxing. I was like, I'm just gonna, put some little face cream on. I'm just gonna order a couple of cans of Coke and a Snickers. It was just, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. But yeah,
good, man.
We are back, people. I'm back. I'm home. We're gonna carry on these shows now. I apologise for being off for 2 weeks. Hopefully this one is out quicker for you guys so you can listen. America was amazing. I've pretty much done all the talking today, so I do apologise for that, but I'm been telling you all about my trip.
Your trip this time.
So
I've had mine. Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
See you very soon.
We're back.
Deuces.
The Dads, Lads and Kebabs podcast is available to listen and download on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Podbean, and all other podcast platforms.